Hey folks, Fox here. We've got the Eldar versus the Adeptus Mechanicus. Real treat for you guys, considering I haven't showcased this army on the channel before. So we've got 3 Nightwings and a Crimson Hunter. We've got the Scorpion 2 all ready to go hunting throughout this Martian landscape that we have. We have 4 jet bikes with a Warlock leading it. We also have 2 Fire Prisms covering them as they head up, and of course finishing off with 4 more jet bikes and another warlock who's acting as my warlord. This was Big Guns Never Tire, and we have 5 objectives on the table. This dry, barren Mars scape that we have. So on the other side of the table, we've got 3-man strong phallic squads with lightning guns. They have a cool ability. If they don't move, they can fire. They've got like a Skyfire type ability, which is kind of nice. Adds a little bit of anti-air to the army. We also have an Imperial Knight here with a big power fist ready to rock something in close combat. And to the left of him, there are some Castellics. Now, their weapons are a little bit different. They actually have dark fire cannons for this game. And then the model in the center there is aftermarket one. Really nice one. I don't recall which company it was from, but it was really sharp. We also have Warlord trait that they rolled up was the one where they get a better cover save in ruins and being able to move in and out of it. And here's the other phallic squad, and then the third one standing in the tower. And then, of course, the star of the show, the big old Titan, ready to rock, crush some Eldar. Thing is huge. So at the beginning of the turn, I did fire, and I managed to take out the Imperial Knight. Mind you, we did forget to roll for the explosion, but if we would have, I think it would have made for a pretty crappy game if a bunch of units were killed. My jet bikes jumped over, my Fire Prism started to go to the right. My Warlock killed himself, which kind of sucked. Got sucked in the warp. And then, of course, my Scorpion was the one that took out the Imperial Knight down the road. So that was really nice. Moving up, so the Phalanx moved up behind that ruin there. And there was some firing, and I did lose one of my Fire Prisms. A little bit of jinking here and there. The Castellics moved up a bit, and then the Phalanx also on the right-hand side moved up too, taking over the center ruin there, and pretty much dominating kind of like that center playing field, especially when it comes to flyers coming in. My jet bikes took a little bit of fire, but I didn't lose any, thankfully. My Nightwing came on, and I shot at the Phalanx as well as some jet bike firing too, and managed to kill off 2 of them. The jet bikes jumped into cover during the assault phase, and then the Scorpion tried firing on some of the guys in cover here, as well as a Fire Prism firing, but it was jink, so really didn't get much shots. Shots back, I did lose some jet bikes, as well as some more jinking on this side here. So the Fire Prism really didn't have much for shooting back. I also was hit directly and lost quite a few hull points on there. I lost 4. Some firing back on the Nightwing, a little bit of jinking there. Moved it up to take on the Titan there. The Phalanx did fire into the Nightwing, forcing it to jink, of course. And then they moved up into cover to kind of hold it on their own. Some firing on those jet bikes. Nightwing came in, again, focusing fire on the Phalanx, but not really causing much because of that fantastic cover save because of the Warlord trait. That's an incredible one, actually. Still some more jinking on the part of the poor Fire Prism, and well, really, when it came to the Titan, he was just kind of moving for a better shot onto the Scorpion, which made a lot of sense. I did manage to take a few hull points off of it, though, which was kind of nice. Now, I lost my Fire Prism and some return fire, so slowly getting whittled down. And then finally, my last Nightwing and Crimson Hunter came on the table. A little bit of firing on the Phalanx, but really not much loss when it comes to numbers. And then, of course, they were pretty fearless, too, those guys. Not really worried about them running. And then eventually I did lose my Scorpion to a well-placed shot from the Titan. Really nice shot. And Titan, because it didn't have any shots, moved forward, started to focus fire on those poor Guardian jet bikes, which made a lot of sense, considering it really couldn't shoot anything else. Still trying to take out some of that anti-air, but not much luck on my part. I did manage to shoot these guys, really didn't cause many wounds at all. It made for an interesting fight, though, having those Phalanx guys in the center kind of dominating their with their anti-air, just becoming a threat, forcing me to jink, again, forcing me to, have to roll on sixes to hit. So I did kill a few more off, but I didn't manage to kill off an entire squad yet, and I caused a few wounds on those guys. One of the suggestions was to really focus on the Titan. I guess that made a lot more sense. Maybe I should have, but overall, I did kind of enjoy seeing the Titan on the table and being able to go up against some of these unique units. It's always nice to face off against an army that you haven't seen before, because it really, makes things different, and it's not the same old, same old. Did finish off the poor little Guardians there in the end, and the the Imperials did win the day. Titan shining nice and new, and my poor Scorpion smoking and smoldering. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle report, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.